Hey guys, this is Silent Drummer. Just checking out the update 10 on Warframe. Just got released. If you haven't been able to get on or update, or maybe it's not working for you, I'm just making this video to kind of showcase a couple of things. A lot of things to list down. I'm probably just gonna skim or scroll right through. There's a lot of new weapons, new clan weapons, which I have no idea. I think those are most of the infested that we saw. Two new sentinels, one of which you will use in or make in a clan. The other one's a carrier, the one that's going to be completely useful in just about every sense. At least I believe so. I mean, some kind of vacuum thing. I mean, that's amazing. PvP is no longer restricted. So there you go, guys. PvP. I am totally not against PvP. I think every game should, well, not every game, but this game definitely has good characteristics for PvP. Reason why a lot of people hate it so much is because it does require a lot of balancing, and there will be a lot of OP things, and I get that. But I would never be against PvP. I believe it's something this game would definitely be good at in the future. But it's still in beta. A lot of things can happen. Changes. Stamina system now has a timer before it recharges. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of stamina changes. Oh. Well then. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the movement too much. Or make it too different. Okay. Yeah, new Grenier language. There's no new clan stuff. Ton of new mods. There's a glaive specific mods now. And this is, wow, okay. And I saw this, Shade's Ghost ability. Finally they fixed it. I mean, I'm hoping so, because they did say they fixed it before and it wasn't working, but let's hope this one does work. And my game is ready to go. Let's pull it up. Isn't that a nice little background? I really like this, really like that, picture. Let me make sure everything's, yep. Alright, let's go on to the, everything's just so much slimmer, like these are not light blue anymore. Everything's real skinny, real professional looking. Let's start with the bundles. Nothing really new, except for this big old thing right here. And of course all the other necros and whatnot. Oh boy. Yep, a whopping 850. Now is it worth it, do you ask? Alright, here's my opinion on this thing. Every one of these items are going to be carrying a reactor or catalyst. So the Necros and the carrier are both going to have reactors, and the two weapons are both going to have a catalyst. So if you add that kind of platinum up, I mean, it's well over 850. So you do get a lot for your bundle here. And but the reason why I would advise, I'm not saying you shouldn't get it, but I would advise that you might ruin some of the farming and grinding and whatever. I mean, if grinding and farming's not your thing, go for it. And you got the 850, go for it. Enjoy the game the way you see fit. But I have seen a lot of people who flat out buy the things and then end up not really being able to do anything, because most of this game, or almost the entirety of this game, is based on grinding and farming your items and equipment. So yeah, just be careful there. You don't want to ruin a new update for yourself so early. The Necros for a whopping 375. Ooh. I might just, yeah, I already bought Nova. I think Nova is the only Warframe that I actually bought. Everything else I kind of just grinded out. And Necros, I believe, is on the J3 or whatever golem, so it should be fun. Hopefully. If the drop tables aren't ridiculous. But it should give me something to do and grind and whatnot. Alright, the Soma. This is a really cool looking weapon. It was from the... Well, they showed us in the design council a little bit of what their process was. And their thought process as well. It's very cool. I liked it. They wanted kind of an AK assault rifle looking type thing. But more ninja-y Warframe style. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'd ever get it, just because assault rifles have never been my thing. I'm always a shotgun guy. Let's see the Kama. Very cool, very dark looking. And again, it looks kind of like futuristic. Yeah, it is more of a Tenno style. Yeah. That's nice. Well, the stats, 1.3, 40. Compare it to the other Reaper, which I just absolutely love this design. It looks beautiful. I know a lot of people don't, or are not gonna like this, but I think it looks awesome. But it does 50 damage for 1.2, so this one's faster, and this one does more damage, essentially. And I believe that is it. Everything else was probably on the clan tech stuff. All the infested things. All the things that are actually cool looking. No, I'm kidding. These are all pretty cool. And here we go, the equipment. This is what I'm excited for. The Sindana? Syandana? I have no idea. I'm just gonna call it the Dana. The scarf. Traditional garment. It's very cool looking. I thought it was a great addition. Oh, wings. So update 10 is like nothing but infested stuff. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. And even the Necros, I mean, it's just an infested update. Alright, this is just mean. How can you make it for just Necros? It is cool looking though. And this kind of threw me off. The Arachnus helmet provides a terrifying visage for your Necros. For you, Necros Warframe. I don't know if I want to buy it just based on terrifying visage, but I'll just wait and see until somebody else buys and tells me it's amazing, and then I'll get it. This variation was often worn during Tenno's era. See, this looks cool. I wonder if you can change color on these. This is probably the one I'm gonna end up getting. But yeah, these are the little scarf-looking things, and these are defense or capture. Oh, these are mission-specific for Oregon things. Assassinate. Alright, so if I want to do defense. Endless defense. Ooh, no. Alright, let's do let's just see what it looks like on the foundry. And then here's the carrier, which I've already bought a blueprint for. But I need 3 control modules. Which I've been out of the game for a good bit, so I have not farmed that much materials. But it's great, it gives me something to do. Gives me things to level up as well. These are the new gears. Thank God they are changing the gears, because this is something that had been on my mind. You know, these I wouldn't call them worthless, but it was a time for change. A new era needed to be born here. And they made it team based, which is great too, because it promotes team stuff. Obviously, for a co-op game, anything that's team is always a plus. And they made it, relatively easy to obtain. It's not terribly hard to obtain, honestly. What you do is you buy a blueprint. Obviously, you can see what they do. Ammo restore, energy heal. I'm not sure if it's the entire ammo. See, it says restores ammo to all team members, but I don't know if there's a specific limit or not. And you go to the foundry. Oh, and here's the carrier. Alright. Nav coordinates. I'll have to check that out later. And team ammo restores, ferrites and nanospores. So there you go. There's your nanospore sink that everybody was talking about. And had every right to talk about because nanospores were very abundant. So, cool. I believe I went through... Yep, I went through everything. Let's check out the arsenal. Let's check out the void keys. Not much different there. Let's check out the arsenal, and this is just beautiful. This is what I was looking forward to when I saw it on the preview and the highlights. This looks amazing. So, if I go upgrade, what does that do? Okay, it changes... What is this? Oh, this is amazing. I'm a fan. So apparently this saves your stuff now. This is great. And I can switch through equip. Okay. Cool. Upgrade. So what's neat is that you could just scroll through it and it kind of like highlights that thing now. So if I want the shade, I could still scroll around like that, you know, holding it and moving it. Now this is what interested me. You can actually switch rifles now. So I can switch to burst laser, which is the one that belongs to him, or laser rifle, or death machine. That is interesting. I want to see how that comes into play. And actually, I want to see if I can even use... I forgot which one. Or do I not have it? Oh, it doesn't show up for... Never mind. Let's go to Appearance tab. This is something they have yet to change. The randomized colors is still doing the same first palette. At least for mine. I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but I would like for it to be using the entire palette instead of just the very first one. It's not a huge deal, but it would be nice because, you know, sometimes I just want to do crazy colors like this. Ah, cool. You can actually set them too. This is wonderful. This is really nice, actually. I'm enjoying this. Alright, let's check out our mods. Wow, the mods tab. They change the symbols. Hold control while clicking on cards to select. Okay, yeah, to sell. Alright, so they gave us a little tip. Let me go back to all. Course. There you go, guys. Check out my lab, or I mean my mod collection. Wait, why are some shinier than others? Am I missing something? Does that mean it's equipped? Oh man, I think that means it's equipped. Yeah. Wow. I like this. This is a lot. Wow, this is really useful actually. Sometimes you'll forget about a mod that you have equipped, and I have too many mods. This is wow. I'm a fan. Good job. A lot of improvements. Hell of a lot. Check out the gear. Gear's the same. I believe so. Doesn't really. Yeah, it's the same. Alright, so appearance. Let's. Nice. Oh. Okay, here it is. Okay, so there's three Sindana. I have no idea how to say that. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Alright, well, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and record another video with me going through J3 Golem, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some switches and whatnot. Some weapon switches and kind of get a loadout that I'm more comfortable with, and then show you guys some gameplay. So I'll be right back, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See y'all.